Hello minasan, Hikiyami Morika desu, and welcome to another Granblue Fantasy vs Rising stream. I'm just gonna continue playing where I left last time, which was episode 48, Raptures. It seems to be a Beelzebub quest. So, the thing is, I only have today and Friday to finish this game, so I will try to play as much as I can. Because on Saturday we have the Granblue Fantasy anniversary stream. Not my stream, the official stream, and I'm gonna be watching that. So I want to be up to date with the lore of the game. Because I already finished at least the normal mode of Relink, and I have the story of Relink complete. I want to finish the story of this game, and I am up to date with the main game, so I want to have all the lore for all the announcements they are gonna make on. I was thinking of co-streaming the Granblue Fantasy 10th anniversary stream, but it's gonna be like 8 hours for 2 days, so 16 hours total, and there's no way I can stream that much. So maybe I will make like a reaction video later, but I don't know. I don't feel like streaming that kind of thing. Hello Alts, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? I don't know what Posao is. It's like WhatsApp. I'm still not sure what all this like multiverse thing of versus has to do with the main game. I know they mentioned like different dimensions have different singularities and they do different things, and one of those is this dimension created by Beelzebub. Well, it's created by the versus thingy, right? But it's created by Beelzebub. But in the main game, Beelzebub is back with the Tower of Babel, right? So he's not here anymore, which means this dimension does not exist anymore, right? But I don't know the whole story of this game just yet. I'm still missing chapter 3. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, it matters if you're the singularity. So I have to defeat Belial as Beelzebub, right? I don't think translating Fasan as Celius makes any sense. I know it's Fasan because it's also Lucifer, right? And Lucilius, but that's the problem with giving you like free reign to translate something, because you fucked up and you don't know if they're gonna means translate something in the future. Shut up, Belial. Fucking kick your ass. I hate you so much. Damn, I missed it. Damn. Not even close, baby.
Quest clear.
Nice. So what will be a good topic of conversation for this stream, I wonder? I get to choose my character? Yeah. Normeya with Fairy. I don't know. I haven't been reading a lot of stuff lately about stuff. Just yeah, like mostly negative stuff that I really don't want to talk about. Is the world is just bad news lately. Multiple Belials, the worst nightmare. It's the verses, right?
Versus. あんたはただの力としか見てなかったよな。けど力には向き不向きってのがある。ベルサスで認知を歪めればこんな小回りが効くんだぜ。
The verses reminds me of the Hogyoku or whatever the name it was from Bleach. It looks similar, it functions similar. But I know, sorry, I know Beelzebub it's a bad guy, but sometimes I feel bad for him because he's like trying his best to be relevant, just like me for real. And no one like pays him any attention, right? Oh, you know what? I've been reading something that makes me mad. Like, it usually does, right? I read something and I get mad at it. That's how it works. Because recently I was reading that Nintendo sued a guy, right? Like for $20 million or something like that. I don't remember. $1.5 million probably. I think the name is Yusu of the developer, whatever, because he was making a tool to emulate Nintendo games, right? And I was thinking that I was reading the comments on Reddit and like Twitter and stuff like that, right? And I think people have become really over their heads, I would say. Sorry, I was looking for the right word. With how like pirating games and emulating works, quote unquote, or should be handled, right? Because there was a bunch of comments and pictures and memes saying that it's always morally correct to emulate or to pirate Nintendo games, right? And honestly, I think that's a very stupid thing to say. I don't think it's true. I don't think it will ever be morally correct to pirate a game of a company or of a developer, right? Like, even if the developer is like really bad. Okay, this is gonna be a serious fight, so I'm gonna take a moment to fight it. I'm gonna continue commenting about this, but you guys can comment about it if you want. I'll wake you up with my blade. Nice combination, nice. Nice. Okay, so I was reading about this, right? Like, this guy got sued by Nintendo because of pirating stuff. And people were siding with the guy, and it's like, oh, like, pirating games is good, emulating games should be alright. And you don't have a right to, like, what the hell is wrong with people? You don't have the right to emulate games. It's something we get to do because it's like a legally gray area sometimes. but you don't get to make a tool for everyone to emulate any game, so they don't have to pay for the actual game. And yeah, I understand. I'm not gonna act like if I didn't have emulated games before, right? I grew up in the time when emulating games was a new thing. It was beginning, you know, we were pirating games. They were making like dumps of ROMs everywhere. We have to share our games via like CDs, right? I don't think people use CDs anymore. You know, let's use Grand Jita too. I don't think I can use Jita just yet. Yeah, I can. Let's just go Grand Jita. And yeah, it's cool. You can have games. I play a bunch of Game Boy games that I would have never played if I didn't have an emulator and stuff like that, right? But there's a difference between you downloading as something to play something and having fun and stuff, and just doing it because you hate the company, or just sharing with everyone so they don't have to get the game. It's like you forget that aside from the company, that's what people forget. Aside from the company, there's people that work to make the games. There's programmers, riggers, artists, a bunch of stuff, like voice actors, sound designers, debuggers, a bunch of things, right? So you're not actually hurting the company, and no one's getting hurt because this is a 25-year-old game. Yeah, I agree. If you want to emulate like a NES game, whatever, right? They don't even make NES games anymore. Nintendo wants to sell you NES games for a full price on the Switch, and yeah, that's a no-go, right? That's a faulty practice. But the fact that people want to emulate like Switch games, like Wii U games, 3DS games, just because they feel like they are entitled to do it, just because when you can still go outside on a flea market or something and get some 3DS games. You can go into a used game shop, like I don't know, GameStop, God forbids, and get some used Wii games, Switch games, right, for cheap. If you don't want to buy them original because it's too expensive. Nobody understands being poor more than I do, so I understand. You can get cheap games, used games. You can trade games with your friends. That's a benefit of physical games, by the way. Okay, so give me a second. Belial altered the memories of Gran and Jita, right? In this world. So in this world, which is Versus, the Primarchs don't exist. Okay, give me a moment for this. This is important story bits. But we have Soy, right? Which is a good thing. So it makes sense because with a Lucifer and with a Sandalphon and Uriel, Gabriel, and everything, Lucius could come back to the Versus world and reign supreme, right? Okay, there's no one controlling it, right? Because with no Primarchs, there is no apprentices, right? Which will be Shiva, Grimnir, Europa, and Alexiel, right, brother? Okay, so it's Jita. Okay, so Gran doesn't remember the Primarchs, but Jita does because she comes from a different dimension. So maybe it was the... Sorry for switching topics on the fly. So it will be the singularity of Gran calling to the singularity of Jita to this world to help him. That's kinda sad if you ask me. And that Lucifer that comes out from the Dimensional Rift is actually Super Mega Lucifer, right? I guess, yeah, it makes sense, right? I tell you, Beelzebub seems to be the lesser of some evils, but what he's doing in the current story mode of, like, Granblue Fantasy, the gacha game, on the Tower of Babel seems to be really preoccupating, right? Because he's getting a hold of the Tetra elements, and yeah, we are taking them back, but he's using them to nurture himself for a new body. So we may have like a super ultra Beelzebub in a few months, right? A company being able to hold copyright for a product design for a century while the designers struggle to survive to evil. That's my only opinion about piracy. Well, it's a really complex. Let me just read this story bit and I will comment on that. Okay. Kochi no serifu da. That's one of my favorite Japanese phrases. I like to say it. It sounds cool. Good energy to all over the various allies prepare themselves for what could be the most tremendous battle yet. Nice. This looks cool.
俺たちの力は通じるはずだ。とりあえず泣くまで殴るわ。散々コケにされて、いい加減頭きてんだからこっちは。世界に混沌をもたらすもの、それを打つことが私の使命だ。きつめのお仕置きが必要みたいね。踏ん張りどころだわ。元より加減の必要な相手ではない。
Wayne thinks he's part of the team, just standing there doing nothing. There's a bunch of characters in this game. You know, I applaud the good job they're doing on the story mode in Versus Rising, but I still miss the RPG mode from the original Versus. Ah, Normeya, my wife. Are you playing 2 Granblue games at once? God damn. Low attention span, Granblue Fantasy Edition. Yeah, I'm playing 2 Granblue Fantasy games at the same time. If I could play 3 Granblue Fantasy games at the same time, I would do it, but I don't have another monitor to play more Granblue Fantasy games. And I will need another PS5 to play, and I don't have 2 PS5s. That would be crazy. Fuck you, Belial, I hate you. I will kick your ass. You trashy demon. Wayne is the emotional support pet. He's very much part of the team. He's like comic relief character, right? Prepare for some ass kicking. Whoa. Wait, what? Let's go. Ah, damn it. Can you stop like teleporting, please? What the hell? Stop it! I got you! Damn it! The mistiming, it's real! Oh, it's not, I did it. I didn't mistime it. So yeah, what I was saying, oh yeah, about Nintendo, right? So yeah, you can say like, oh yeah, the companies get all the money and the designers and the programmers, they get paid once, so that's how it works, right? And I feel like people really don't understand, and I feel that's the case because this is like younger generations that were born in like 2000s, I don't know, right? So you didn't grow up with the first game consoles, and the reason we have a video game industry and the reason we have games now, it's because those companies make the consoles, make the initial investment, right? Like, nobody was believing in video games at the beginning, right? It was like, oh no, this is not gonna be the thing, we're just losing money. And they decided to invest a lot of money, and they trust the programmers and the designers to make games, and then it works and they make money, right? That's how it works. So I think companies have the slight right, and I'm talking about companies like Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, that invest in game developing, right? I'm not talking about EA, Ubisoft, that is just like trash companies that just want to make money. So I think we owe respect to everyone involved in the games. And yeah, I'm not gonna tell you to not go and emulate like 32 years old NES games, I don't know, like 25-year-old games, right? It's like they are not selling them anymore. If you just play them by yourself and you do not distribute, because that's the difference, right? If you're playing for yourself and you just want to have the experience and you play on emulator and you don't go bragging about how you're emulating the games and you don't share the emulation with your friends and with everyone on the internet, it's okay, right? I think it's morally gray, not good. It's not good, but it's just gray enough, right? But if you go like sharing everything you do and you make a tool to facilitate emulating for everyone and you want to distribute them and even sell it to make a profit, because that's the thing. This guy was like giving the tool, but he had a Patreon, I think, and he was making money. I don't think you have the right to make money with the work of other people, right? If people think like, oh, Nintendo shouldn't be making money from the work of developers and designers, they are not paying anymore. Well, I don't think this guy should be making money either, right? I don't think that's morally okay, or even gray. I don't think it's even gray. Okay, Lucilius, it's trying to awaken. God, Belial is so disgusting. I hate him so much. What voices? So I think it's okay that Nintendo got to win the legal battle against this guy. And I hope people stop doing this kind of thing. Like, if you want to do it underground and share it with your friends, it's okay. Just don't go making a Patreon and making a bunch of money and trying to promote like piracy. You can make piracy, you can just not promote it and say it's a good thing, right? Like, if you have to do something because you don't have money and it doesn't hurt like anyone directly, go ahead and do it. But don't go bragging about it. That's all I'm gonna say about this matter. And I think people that say like, oh, you have to pirate Nintendo stuff because we hate Nintendo. Like, if you hate Nintendo so much, just don't play the games. Because it's that same people that it's like, oh, I hate Nintendo and I will never support Nintendo. And then they go and play like, just say, all the Fire Emblem games, and they become huge Fire Emblem fans, and they just don't stop talking about Fire Emblems. And guess what? You're just helping Nintendo to make more fans and make more money, right? If you really despise something, you don't give them your attention, right? I think that's a little bit hypocritical of people. Just, I hate Nintendo, but I'm gonna play their games. Just say you don't want to pay. Like, just say you don't want to pay, or you cannot pay, or just don't say anything, right? I think that's even better. Okay, wait. But Lucilius killed you last time. You're talking like as if you defeated Lucilius, but he killed you last time. Okay, but for now it's back to normal. It's good. Yeah, it's not over just yet. It's kinda weird. No, I like how the Jetta is preoccupied, but Granny's just smiling. It's kinda weird. So yeah, I don't think pirating and bragging about it, and even more making money with it, I don't think it's okay for anyone, right? And I'm glad the guy got sued. I hope everyone else gets sued, and it's not because I want Nintendo to make money. Honestly, I think Nintendo is my least favorite. My least favorite. Not game developer, just like game company in general. I'm a big Sony fan. I know Sony still has a bunch of flaws, right? But I think Nintendo has been really slacking off the past 15 years, I would say. They are not making good games, they are not making new games. It's, oh yeah, we're gonna make a new Mario game, a new Zelda game, and like really low graphics. I'm not a graphics guy, but like you have to put some effort to stay relevant, right? And I think they became complacent because the fans just love anything that Nintendo throws up, right? Oh, this same Pokemon game we've been releasing for the last 10 years, they love it. Look, it's another Zelda game with exactly the same story. People love it. A Mario game that didn't change anything, just like two new power-ups. People love it, right? You're not gonna put effort into things if people already love what you do, even if it doesn't provide anything new to the game industry, right? So I'm not a big Nintendo fan. I don't really care if they make money or if they win the lawsuits or stuff. But I don't think it's... Just because I hate Nintendo, I don't think it's correct for people to hurt them, right? Just like I don't like some VTubers and I don't think it's right for people to harass them. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's a company, right? Let's go back to the Grand Cipher, right? So yeah, that's something I've been reading lately, and I think people are just not thinking it through about piracy. Just to be clear, I don't play pirate games anymore because thankfully I have enough money to get 1 or 2 games every year, and I think that's enough because I don't have a lot of time to play games. Well, I'm having time now that I'm streaming, right? But when I get a game, I make sure it's a game of a company I want to support, right? Like getting Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising and Granblue Fantasy Relink, the special editions. I really want to support side games because they gave me my favorite game and my wife, right? So it's something I want to support. And every time I get a game, I make sure it's something I want to support because I'm invested my hard-earned money into something, right? And the same goes with indie games. I wish I could spend more money on indie games, but my money it's limited, right? Rage 4 and we go Guano. What the hell is that? Avatar Belial, okay. So we're unlocking Eustos, right? Let's go. You know, Eustos looks like a character I would like, but I really don't. I would have Beatrix, which is coming in the next Battle Pass. I think she's the next... No, the next one it's Bane, right? I think it's Bane and then Beatrix. Beatrice. Do you guys like Beatrice's outfit? I think it looks nice. So the society is here, right? Because Sita and Basaraga are still here too. We have some questions that I can be answering. Gonna choose some questions. The first one will be, would you rather have super strength or psychic powers? That's a good question. I don't know. Let me think about it. I think they both have benefits. And it depends on what I have to do, right? Like, do I just get to live my life normally while having those... I mean, if I choose super strength, do I get like big muscles, or is just like my regular like physique and I'm really strong just because of some magical power, right? Because I think physical power it's good, but you can do a lot more of discreet things with psychic powers, right? You can move things so you don't have to wake up in the morning. You're just like, I'm gonna turn off my alarm with my mind. I'm just gonna like grab the controller from the TV with my mind. I'm just gonna move things with my mind so I don't have to do it with my body and I can become lazy with my body, right? I can fly around if I want to. I can close the door or just check the door if I want to, right? Like you can get like a robot hand, like a tablet and a camera, and you can put the camera on the arm and you can just have like a moving arm if you want to with psychic powers, right? I would choose psychic powers, right? Physical strength is good, but it will be just physical strength, right? If I get shot, I just die, right? It's not super resistance, right? So I would take like psychic powers because I think you can do a lot more things with psychic powers, which will be a lot more fun. I'm sure you can make a lot of money with... Like, imagine making a YouTube video of you making things float and claiming you have powers, and people would not believe you have psychic powers and they will try to debunk the video, and you will just become really famous because there will be no way of debunking the video because you really have powers. But you will just keep making these videos because you can. And you will just become famous because no one can debunk them, right? And no one will believe you have powers and you can just make money because of the popularity of the videos of you quote-unquote faking psychic powers. They didn't even give a portrait to Ilsa. I'm kinda mad. Wait. You can taste people with Elstas. Nice. Why are you hiding here? Nice.
準備はできている。作戦を伝える。ここから行く。セット。ここだ。行くぞ。消え去れ。
Nice.
ユースタス。フラメコのイカズチをお見舞いしてやれ。
仕掛ける。アシッドレイジロア。
Overkill, but let's go.
キーを逃すな。攻めろ。
そこを動くな。排除せ。終わりだ。
Nice. Damn it. Damn it. Stop it.
行くぞ。スローキル。こらえるぞ。触れてやる。シュート。ここから行く。行くぞ。虎の子だ。
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments.
後にしろ。
I feel that the original intention of preserving old games just so people could continue playing them forever, play from their past relevance is lost. Yeah, I don't think people are doing it for like archiving purposes, right? These people pirating out of spite and to cause harm to Nintendo or whatever, they're just ridiculous. Yeah, I do agree with that. Yeah, I don't think we should have an archive like, oh, if a game is 20 years old, we can just put it in this free archive and people can access it. Like, I think it would be even a good idea to just pay for the archive. That's what, like, services like Nintendo Online, PlayStation Plus, and Xbox Live, whatever thingy it's called, I don't have an Xbox, should be, right? They're supposed to be ways for us to access games we used to have in newer consoles, so we can play them. But they just charge you full price for a 20-year-old game. And then they get mad when people don't get the games, right? So I think archiving it's good, especially because like companies are really bad at properly archiving games. You know what happened to Silent Hill 2, right? On Silent Hill 3 too. There was a lot of problems because they lost the original files of those games and their remakes are just a freaking mess. Not remakes, remasters, right? In Race Against Time, they must take down Grand Jita before the skies do. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think I would choose Psychic Powers, it's just more convenient. I have to play Estos again? God. I don't like the Estos gameplay. I remember people that don't know about Granblue Fantasy saying that the design of like Sita and Beatrix, it was kinda lazy because they look alike. and it's because they don't know they are from the same organization, and this is the uniform, so it's kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of like Ryu and Ken, right? Because it's like blue and red. Well, Ryu, it's not exactly blue, it's white, but the skills are blue, right?
私団長ってなんで
Wait, what?
ごめんベア
Yeah, get punched. So Eustace is going to fight Bastard Hacker, right?
そうはさせないぞってユーステスさん
Oh, this is an ICG. Actually, the fear on Grant's face, it's really good.
でもまさかそれがユーステスさんだなんて
This game has really nice illustrations that the original game didn't have, so I do appreciate this.
まさか
The knife on the pillow, really going for the kill right there.
空の平穏のため消えてもらう。
グラン侵入者はってそんな
得意点ジータか。いや待て。団長が2人。彼らとは初対面のはずだ。なのになぜ俺の体は
Because you are our friend, you cannot kill me. You're my friend.
ごめんユーステス閉じた
That said, current games that are meant to be played as online multiplayer aren't worth keeping in an archive. I don't know if they are worth keeping. I'm guessing you're talking not about multiplayer games, but like live services games. And I don't think that's something worth mentioning. I don't think live services can be archived, right? And that's one of the reasons like a lot of companies are switching to live services. It's just because they cannot be archived, because even if you archive the base program, right? The code, if you lack access to a server and to the updates, it's meaningless, right? You cannot play it. And believe me, if people keep pirating games just because because I know like a secret developer that likes to make pirated software and stuff like that. He waits 5 years to make the software available after the death of the console, so he doesn't affect the sales of the console. Whoa! I forgot that was a counter. Damn it, Basarag, it's a big boy. Can you stop being a big boy? Damn it. Carnage Moon! Wait, this is not Carnage Moon, right? This is... Man, this guy is tough. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? This is Carnage Moon. No, this is like Rhino Assault. How is this? Let's go. But yeah, like I was saying, if we keep going for this like pirating stuff and just making everything free and hating on the developers, which is totally okay if it's Ubisoft and like Blizzard, stuff like that. But yeah, just keep pirating stuff, just keep... Like, I know video games are becoming increasingly expensive, I understand that we cannot pay for everything, right? But if you cannot pay, just don't play it. As simple as that, right? That sadly, that's how it goes, even if it's... Like, I'm sure even the poorest people, me, can't save for 1 or 2 games every year, so you just have to choose what to play, right? But it's also the fault of like streamers and people like that think everyone should be playing every game or you're not relevant to the video game industry. It's kind of weird, right? At least you can watch games being played by other people. Like if you cannot afford the game, you can at least now watch it being played. But yeah, let's just keep pirating stuff, and you're gonna see like every major developer, including like Sony, Microsoft, especially Nintendo, it's going to switch to online services, to live gaming, right? And we won't be able to archive anything. We are not gonna own anything, and it will be a pain in the ass for everyone trying to enjoy video games, right? Like, I know gachas are kind of like that. I only indulge myself in 3 gachas, which is Nikke, Granblue Fantasy, and Blue Archive. And I never spend money on gacha games. I wish I could, right? But I cannot. Even if I could, I would not spend that much money on gachas. I try to not play games that are live services. Like, I stopped playing League of Legends, I stopped playing Overwatch because of the same reason, right? They were fun for a while, but you can see that the true intentions of the developers just wanting to make a lot of money, and that is not fun for anyone. And you can see in the case of Overwatch, it turned out really, really bad when they only care about monetization and the game just freaking died. And I know they're trying to bring the game back, but it's just not the same now that it has a battle pass, right? I think loot boxes were really good, and we didn't know what we had, and we didn't appreciate it enough.
いつものユーステスさんとベアトリックスさんに戻ってくれたみたいだね。
もし2人さえ良ければ。
But yeah, let's look at another question. We have this question, which is: be sad and rich or be sad and poor? Be sad and rich? What kind of question is that? Of course, I would be like to be sad and rich. Why would I want to be sad and poor? That doesn't make any sense. We need Ilsa in this game, Jesus. Yeah, I would rather cry in my luxurious apartment with a bunch of food and stuff like that, and still be sad. Because the only upside I can see to being sad and poor at the same time would be that at least I will have the hope of thinking, oh, maybe if I was rich, I will be happy. Like, I will have the illusion of a better life. But if you're rich and you're sad, there's nothing else to do, right? If money cannot give you happiness, I don't think anything will give you happiness, and you will be doomed to be sad forever. But that's what you have to like put on the scale, right? Do I want to have hope, or do I want to have money to get nice food? Like, imagine having nice food and you could like have a healthy body because you can afford nice food. Like, I will be sad and healthy, which is much better, right? Oh, Ilsa, my beloved. One day you will be in this game, I know it. Stalking. So they just straight up stopped caring about the main story, and they're just giving me the side episodes as mainline episodes. Let's play as Gamer 6. Let's go. Gamer 6, it's the absolute best skin in this game because it's so stupid. Only a few days have passed since Eustace attempted to assassinate the captain. Andreas and Fon have mounting concerns over the initial situation. Thus they have called the other Eternals for support but not have returned the summons.
やっぱり集まり悪いね。結局俺とウーノだけじゃない。
今回は仕方がないだろう。かなり急な招集だったからね。
Overwatch was my favorite game for a long time, and even after Overwatch 2 it was somewhat enjoyable, but something happened and I left it, and I don't really remember what made me finally leave though. It was probably what happened, like, I don't know if it, I don't remember exactly when it happened, but like they removed functions from the game, right? And people were really mad, and they started like adding, you have to play a bunch of matches to get the new character instead of it being free, and the battle pass suck. I remember people complaining a lot. I think they make like, they were supposed to release a free mode, right? Yeah, I think that's what made people leave Overwatch 2. I leave way before that, right? But I remember a lot of people leaving the game because they were supposed to make like co-op missions for free, and they released a really bad mission and it cost money, and they removed the scaling abilities and stuff, and they canceled the project right after that, so people got really mad. Yeah, I think it was probably that, right? Oh yeah, when they sold the new missions, I'm not paying $15 for a half-baked side mission that was supposed to be free. Yeah, exactly that. I think that's what people started like leaving the game for good. And just seeing the new characters they released on Overwatch 2, it's just the same characters, just rehashed, right? They're using the same weapons, the same moves. They're not adding new mechanics or anything.
少し風に当たって考えを整理してくるだけだ。ウーノが言うように今は平気でもこの先俺もユーステスのように正しい認識を失うかもしれない。 もし俺の拳がグランとジータを傷つけたとしたら
Evil 6.
かすかに漂わせたあの殺気
6 versus Evil 6.
お前は一体お前に問う今この空に発生している異変の数々その原因はお前の知るところの団長グランジータにある彼らを排除することで空に平穏を
6 is
取り
going
戻せ
to
るとしたら
fight himself.
お前はどうする仮にそれが事実だとしても俺は団長たちを排除することは選ばない今度はそちらが答える番だ何者だ
ああ、もうめんどくさいな。
今の声シエテどこへ消えた
Oh, it's just
どうなっている
you're just going nuts. So yeah, I will be sad and rich, please.
おとなしくしろ犯罪者め
Let's see, we have another question here.
話くらい聞いてほしいよ。ほんと勘弁してくれないかな。
どういう状況だこれは。
いや、ちょっと
This one says,
だけど、どうもね
would you rather live the rest of your life as a bodega cat or as the guy working at the bodega with the cat? What kind of question is that? I'm not sure I follow the question. It's a really specific question. I'm not sure if it's a meme or something. I guess I will be the cat. If I was the cat, will I be allergic to cats because I'm allergic to cats? Or not, right? Because as the cat you can get free stuff, right? Let's go. Gamer 6. Look at how 6 runs. He's a fast boy. Oh, you're gonna position yourself with this? Really cool. That's cool. That's cool. Look at how fast he is. Damn it. Yeah, this 6 is really cool to use in this game, especially in the arcade mode, in the story mode thingy. Dance Seahawks dance. Epilepsy character. Yeah, it's an epilepsy character.
まったくお茶くらい落ち着いて飲ませてほしいよね。
Oh, red stuff. Character design is my passion.
シス
Well, I think I will be the bodega guy now that I think about it. I think it's better. I can get a bunch of
さっきから
food.
ずっと難しい顔してるけど、
いや
We have another
シエ
question
トと
here.
合流する前気になることがあってな
Would you rather live the best life there is but be reborn as something dumb like grass, or live a shitty life but you get to choose what you are reborn as? That's an interesting question, right? Like, as someone that is living a shitty life right now, I don't know if I would like to live the rest of my life in something cool, like my best life. This is the thing. I can choose to live my best life right now, or I get to choose what am I going to be reborn as, but I can choose to be reborn as an animal or like someone in certain country, and I can control the you know the variables of my birth, right? Just that. Oh, I'm gonna be born into a rich Japanese family, to say something, right?
団長ちゃんたちが心配だし、様子を見に行かない。
But I don't get to control what happens later in life, right? So I can give myself a good start, but let's just say I live my worst life for another 40 years, right? So it will be, I don't know, like 2017, right? And maybe the world in 2017 is really, really bad, right? Even if I get like a good start in a really bad world, it will suck, right? So I think I would choose to live my best life right now. Like suddenly I won a $10 billion and I get to move to Japan and I have time to eat good food and I have time to get in shape now that I don't have to worry that I'm having a job. I can pay a bunch of money for people to make an excellent Vtuber model and I can get a good camera to have actual tracking. And I can just spend my time being a VTuber if I want to, and the rest of my day I can just spend it like going to Japanese restaurants and getting Japanese stuff in Japanese shops. And I love Japan, okay? And I get to meet like a beautiful Japanese woman, maybe a voice actor of a character I like, I don't know, right? And I get to spend the rest of my life with her. It will be nice, right? And I don't care if I die and I'm reborn as a freaking rock in the top of a mountain. I wouldn't care, right? Even if it's for eternity, I really don't care. So I will live my best life right now. Because I don't think choosing the variables of your like birth or like of your life at the beginning, it's going to make any good in a bad future, which is where we are heading off, right? So it's like if you're asking me, would you like $1 million right now, or I would like $10 billion in 10 years? I will take the $1 billion right now because I don't know what's gonna be happening in 10 years, right? So yeah, I will live my best life right now.
あれもまたシスそのものだ。シエテ、ここは一旦シスに任せ、グランとジータのペアで。
オッケー。団長ちゃんたち、もう大丈夫だからね。
So it's good Seahawks versus evil Seahawks.
世界が危うくなる。貴様は後回しだ。そこをどけ。貴様は俺と同じ記憶を持ってなお団長たちをその手で殺すというのか。俺は港生きる空を守らなければならない。そのために得意で団長を殺さなければならないんだ。港生きる空を守ると言ったな。ならば
I feel like the only problem with the story of Versus Rising and the original Versus 2, it's like they make a bunch of space and they extend the story just to add the characters. And that makes the story a little bit boring in some parts. Oh, I love me the Eternals song. It's really good.
団長を消す罪
I still remember the time they used this song to make the trailer for the Seeds of Redemption event. Really, really good. Like really epic soundtrack. Look at Gamer Seox with all the RGB LED lights. Yeah. Oh yeah, how about this? Oh, he got me! He got me back? How about this then? I cannot counter special moves, okay. Oh man, this is a good fight, I like it. Damn it! Yeah, bitch, how about this? Nice. That sounds like a wise choice, but I want to be reborn into a better life, to be honest. Isekai time. Well, you get to be reborn in a different world? You didn't... That wasn't part of the question, to be fair. Can I choose to be reborn in the world of Granblue Fantasy as my Vtuber avatar? That will be my choice then. And the evil 6 is dead, and the good 6 is alive. All is good. What?
さすがに少し後味悪いね。
Shut up, Seophone. We know you're not a playable character in this game. Of course you're gonna be late.
形というのはね
We have another question in here. Wait, we have another question, but for some reason I cannot choose the question. I guess it's because it has certain words. So YouTube is preventing me from putting it. But the question is, are you a smart fella or a fart smell? No. I think I'm a smart fella.
仮面が
よかった
Yeah, for those who don't know Six, when they take the mask, he becomes like shy instead of edgy.
ジータやるな。
グラン感心してる場合か早くそれを返してくれまったく
ねえシスさん昨日からずっと考え事してるよね何か気になることでも
奴のもう一人の俺の言葉の意味を考えていたんだ
僕とジータが世界を乱すっていう。
ああ奴の言葉は真に迫っていた信じがたい内容とはいえな
ユーステスさんもグランを襲った時同じようなこと
I get to choose, I choose Isekai.
あの時
Okay.
は記憶がおかしくなったからって思っていたけど、もしかして本当に僕たちが世界を。
だとしても俺はお前たちを殺させはしないお前たちは俺の団長だからな俺に後悔はない
You're my dancho, my only dancho. You make me happy when skies are gray. You cannot get copyright for singing that song, right? I'm pretty sure that song is copyright free.
グラジータこの先他の団員やお前たちはもちろん団員たちにも警戒させておいた方が
そうですね。何が起きても不思議じゃないですし、みんなにも伝えておきます。
これからどうなっちゃうんだろう私たちもこの世界も
もしかしたら今回の一件すら新たな異変の前触れなのかもなだが俺はどんな時でもお前たちの味方だ何かあったらいつでも頼れ
I think for all the importance they gave Six in the Seeds of Redemption and for you events, it's kind of weird that he's not appearing in in the current event, right? And they choose like Siete instead to be there. Finally, time to play as Bira. Nice. Bira Lily. Oh, nice! I got another Sephira Stone in the other game I'm playing right now. You see, I'm trying to collect 400 Sephira Stones and I currently have 184. So, halfway there, more or less. It takes me about an hour to get one, just playing casually, right? If I'm lucky, I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 every hour. I don't think I'm gonna get 3 every hour, so let's say like 2 every hour, right? And I have the chance to play this game a bunch because I can just play it on my phone while I'm working or like on the PC on the side. So I'm getting about 10 Sephira Stones per day, like more or less, right? I have like 5 hours a day to play Granblue Fantasy, which it will mean it would take me 20 days. No wait. 50 days, right? It will take me 50 days. No wait. How many I was getting? I'm getting like 10 per day, right? So it will take me 20 days. Yeah, it will take me like 3 weeks to get everything I need. But I don't have 3 weeks. I have to finish all of this before the anniversary stream, which is in 4 days. So I'm gonna be playing a bunch of Granblue Fantasy in between streams. Thankfully, this game has a bunch of cutscenes, which is mostly story mode, so I have the chance to play this game while I'm reading. But with Relink, I don't have the time, right? I think I'm gonna be doing a Relink stream tomorrow, which is probably gonna be the last Relink stream in a while. Well, I'm gonna be streaming every Monday, right? Relink. You know, I really liked Bira at the beginning of the game, but you know, she's Lebanese, so my enjoyment of Bira gets a little bit less, but I still respect Bira for loving Catalina so much. So I think I'm gonna be grinding a lot of Granblue Fantasy this week. And I know this week it's full of Granblue Fantasy because, and I know the last week was full of Granblue Fantasy too because I only been playing like Hello Charlotte 3 once a week, and I've been playing Granblue Fantasy 4 times a week. And now I know you guys are getting kind of sick of Granblue Fantasy because I was watching the results of the poll I made the other day, yesterday I think. It was this morning, no, it was yesterday, right? And I think like 80% of the votes are for me making a game. I didn't know you guys enjoy me making games. It's probably because I'm really bad and it's funny, right? But yeah, I think next week I'm gonna be making more RPG Maker games. I will still have to see because I really want to play one of the other games. I'm probably gonna be like playing one of the other games one day, one RPG Maker stream, one Relink game, one versus stream, and we can go like that, right? Another good thing for you guys, I guess, it's once I finish the story mode for Versus Rising, I'm gonna be playing less Versus Rising, so it can be one Relink stream a week, one Versus Rising stream a week, one, let's say, God of War stream a week, and maybe 2 RPG Maker stream games, right? The thing with making a game on stream, it's I feel I have to stream at least twice a week for a couple of hours each day, because making a game it's a lot of time, right? Especially since I'm really bad at making games and I make a bunch of mistakes that I have to correct later. So I will need a bunch of time to actually make a game on stream. I'm really not sure if I want to continue making the last game I was making because I lost all motivation for making that game. And that's the thing. I have to keep making the game like every 1 or 2 days because like a few weeks happened after I started making that game, and I just don't want to make it anymore. That's how it goes, right? Sadly, I don't have hyperfixation to the things. Actually, I have the contrary. I don't know how it's called, but like probably like it's not something good. But I have to be doing a bunch of things at the same time just to fill my mind. So I cannot focus on only one thing because I feel like I am not taking care of all the other stuff I have to do, right? Like right now I'm playing Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising, I'm streaming and I'm playing regular Granblue Fantasy in the background. And I'm also thinking that I have to draw a Granblue Fantasy illustration for today too, because I've been doing daily illustrations. I don't know if you guys have been seeing them. I know they are not the best. Again, I'm not an artist, so I don't expect me to make good drawings. But I'm having a lot of fun since I'm trying to draw my favorite characters for the 10th anniversary. Once again, there's only one 10th anniversary for Granblue Fantasy. And I really want to do my best. Man, I love V8s. I love Crazy Woman. What do you want from me? What? Wait, I forgot Vita's skills. Whoa. Damn it! What? Damn it! It's the
Quest clear.
Granblue Fantasy maths, yeah. Granblue Fantasy makes your brain go mushy and you forget how to do math.
分かっていました。お優しいお姉様には偽物といえど私を殺せないことを答えようとしてくださっただけで私にはもう十分です。己の始末は己でつけます。
Beta trying to commit seppuku in here.
待ってくれビーラ。君がそう思ったのはなぜなんだ。なぜ自分を偽物と。
私はあの日お姉様のことをグランさんに託し、本来の私ならそんなことはするはずがない。
If I don't do everything for you, I might be a doppelganger. That's true love for you.
ビーラ、君は大切なものが増えたのだ。それは君が成長したことの証だ。
私が私でなくなることが成長だとでも言うのですか。お姉様を思う心を失い、
If losing myself is growth, I don't want to grow.
私にはもう何も残りません。
それはできない。やはり君は
Again, this is 100 times sadder now that you think about it, that Catalina is dead now.
そうとしか思えない。それに私はもう君が傷つくところは見たくないんだ。自分の手で傷つけるなど。
But I guess this game was released before that happened. No, it didn't. This game was released after it happened, right? So they knew full well that we were going to feel this way watching Catalina and Vita talk.
だからもういいんだ。ビーラ、君は変わっていける。偽物なんかじゃない。変わっていく君も。
Do you have any more questions? No, we don't.
お姉様。
それに君が命を投げ出そうとしたのはグランとジータを守るためだろ。
So yeah, I think my next poll will be, should I make a new game or continue the last one? Because I think the last one just like 2 or 3 people participated into making that game. I don't remember exactly. And again, I don't feel like doing that game, so I think I'm gonna discard that game. Because I don't know if I want to make a... This is the thing with me. I'm really bad at keeping doing one thing. I don't know how I spent so many years being a VTuber, especially without success. If I do one thing, I have to do the thing and finish it in like a week, right? Otherwise, I cannot continue doing it for long periods of time. No, please don't cry, Bira, please. It's just that like Asami, it's the name of the voice actor of Bira, right? She's really good at crying with this desperation. It makes me feel really bad, but it's a really good voice actress. And that's why you play games in Japanese and not in English. Or whatever language you are, right? So yeah, I don't feel like continuing that game. Because every time I play a game, I think this game is really cool. I would like to make a game like this. And I try to make a game like that. And then I play another game and it's like, no, now I want to make a game like this. And I switch to making a different game. And I never finish anything. I swear to God, I have like 9 RPG Maker projects open. And some are visual novels, some are side-scroller games, some are proper RPGs, some are joke games. And I never finish anything. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete all of those games I never finished. And I'm gonna start a new one. And I'm gonna just work on that one every day, if possible. Because I need to learn to focus again, right? I think that's something that happened when I had not a lot of free time. And every time I had a chance to sit down, I will just start a new game. Thinking that's gonna be the one that I'm gonna finish. And it's not. Oh, that's another thing that I usually like begin 2 projects at the same time. Like at the end of last year, I started making a side-scrolling game and I started making an RPG horror game that was supposed to be done for October of this year, but I haven't worked on that game yet. And I don't think I'm gonna work on the game yet because I forgot what I was supposed to do with that game. So I think I'm just gonna start a new one, and that's gonna happen. That's why I never finish any game. I don't know how you guys finish games, to be honest. It is too much. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's the end of chapter 2. Okay. We unlock part 3, A Tale of Dusk and Shadows, Infinity. So it's the king to end all kings, convergence, and infinity, right? So, just a special note about chapter 3. This is the one I haven't played. I played these 2 chapters from the previous Granblue Fantasy game, right? It was Granblue Fantasy Versus, and this game it's Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising, which is like not exactly a sequel, but they included the first 2 chapters of the story and a new one. And I'm gonna be paying a lot of attention to this one because there's a bunch of story bits that I want to pay attention to. So I'm probably gonna be talking a little bit less during these segments. So I hope you guys understand, because everything that you're seeing, it's gonna be new to me. I played this once before, so I didn't have to pay as much attention because I knew the lore, right? But this one's gonna be completely new to me. I also want to know why is this 99%? This one says complete. Why is this one 99%? What am I missing? Oh, this one I'm missing. Why this one just appeared just now? I want to know. Okay, I'm just gonna start I'm gonna start this one just because I want to have the 100% in this chapter. Animation. Oh, that was a short animation.
一つで十分だろう。こっちは俺がもらうよ。
So Belial was about to die because he got his core perforated, and he took a random one, and it was the versus, right? That's what happened. It's just like random occurrence. Byproduct of Bob's breaking free from the optimist seal. Oh, so that's how the versus came to be. It was a byproduct of the seal Cagliostro used to seal Beelzebub. You disgusting fellow.
あとは次元の狭間に干渉するきっかけさえつかめば。コスモスの獣か。
Completionist Moriko. Yeah, I guess I like to have 100% on things.
貴様がやったのか。
おいおい。まさかとは思うがそこの友達を助けるつもりか。観測者たる朝廷の翼が聞いて呆れる。
I think Belial sounds a little bit like Lil Wayne. Wait, not Lil Wayne, more like Shiraishi Minoru.
グランはこの世界になくてはならない存在だ。ここで
Oh yeah, the Soy team, it's really good.
それで？
貴様を滅ぼし、彼らを救う。それが
I wonder what Soy takes everyone into space to fight it. I know it's because they want to use the background, but it's kind of funny.
体がほてって仕方ないって雰囲気だ。オーケー。来なよ。 俺が君を満足させ
To
て
my feet, it's time to start the anthem is yes tonight.
世界の均
You
衡が
take the
崩れる可
lead,
能性が生まれ
that you want to
私は
go
宣言する
inhibitions. Just do what you want, do what you like. It's the desire that can go
演技でもいいから盛り上げられるだろ
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Can you just die? Thank you. People want to choke. What? They kill that thing again. This is a new fight. I don't think this fight was in the previous game.
もっとよがってみせろ
Love in this life. Passion, yeah, right.
滅びの光を授けん青き空に散りゆけ時空の彼方に消え失せろ
どれ素早く
Damn it! 278,000 plain damage? I didn't think that would kill me. Man, I just got obliterated. I'm glad I died as Belial because I hate Belial. But that was kind of unexpected.
演技でもいいから盛り上げられるだろ
It was for your inhibitions. Just do what you want.
さてぶちまけ遊ぼうぜ寂しいな
Damn, I think I better tell him about that.
どれ素早いなさて演技でもいいから盛り上げられるだろ
Yeah, I have to really dodge that attack because I got freaking obliterated by it.
ここ
Oh wait, what am I supposed to do?
変わったさ
時空の彼方に消え失せろ頑張れ時空の彼方に消え失せろ頑張れ
Damn it. Down to the floor.
できないな死んだ万象
Not
敗北
down.
の強行
It's got. Wait, what do I do now?
白灰となれ
もっとよがってみせろ
No, you were about to die. Come on.
できないな
Nah, don't go away.
消え失せろ頑張れ滅びの光を授けん
Yeah, I don't want to die right now.
時空の彼方に消え失せろ頑張れ
Nice. Ah, this was a good fight. I like it.
Quest clear はい俺の勝ち
no, soy. What have I done? That's a nice illustration, by the way. I like the angle.
まさか
世界に抱かれていっちまえ
So that's what happened when Pandemonium crumbled. Okay. And this is what gives everything that happens in chapter 2 the cure, right?
はあこれがバブさんが望んでた合一の世界ってやつ予測不能ゆえに懸念はあったけど
So the Pandemonium technically is like a connection between different dimensions, right? Just pretty much as the tree of the other portals. So I think of the other portals. I'm sorry. So I think maybe the Tower of Babel it works the same, and it's just to connect the world with the boundary of different dimensions.
だったっけ天使なき世界でまだ翼を広げて羽ばたこうとするのはしかしこいつまで元通りにタイミングが体張った割にはああって感じだまあでもこの新しい世界ならおっと
今あなたルリアたちのことを呼んで
Yeah, and this is what we read at the
どちら様でしょう
beginning
か
of the next episode.
ルリアの知り合い
いや知り合いとかじゃなくて
Yeah, I would say it's kinda sad that not a lot of people are into Granblue Fantasy because I think it has incredible lore, even if it's like too much lore to begin with. But at the same time, I'm glad not a lot of people are into Granblue Fantasy because that it makes me happier that I can like something without people ruining it for me. So I think it's okay. I like the level of popularity Granblue Fantasy has.
もう少しだけ待っててくれよ
Okay, so that will be 100% for the first and second chapters. Let's go with the third one. Episode 56, Apocalypse Taking Flight. Yes. Gonna pay a lot of attention to this, so sorry if I don't talk a lot on the stream.
歯を唱えんとする星凶楽に酔う忠実な獣彼らがもたらしたいくつもの次元の危機襲い来る混沌と相対し続けた世界はきしみながらも一時の安寧を得ていたここは無数の大地が雲海を漂う
One iteration of the
神
Sky
に
Realm.
見捨てられし空の世界星の総領たるベルゼバブは空の因果を歪め世界を再構築し善逸の世界への君臨を望んだ高知の打天使ベリアルはベルゼバブから力を奪い悪用し己
Drain.
の造物主を蘇らせるため暗躍した
So Super Mega Lucidus is just Lucidus with the versus inside?
そんな彼らの黒き野望は一つの気空弾によって打ち砕かれるそしてしばしの時が流れ
But the fact that this character mentions it's just an iteration, she knows there's multiple timelines, right?
そんな
It's kind of cute character. The world is going to end. I like these little animated cutscenes. What is that? Oh, that's Lucilius. Oh, that's why Lucilius is in this game, right? It doesn't say Sweet Messiah, it says My Messiah. So the Lucilius we're fighting in the special raid, it's this
ま
Lucilius?
ず因果率の訴求性を調べる。すべてはそこからだ。
寝起きだってのに惚れ惚れするキレっぷりだ仕事のできる男は違うねで どこから手をつける？準備運動なしで本当に大丈夫？
Sundown. Okay. So we have to play as Gran in this one. It's gotta be Gran or Jita, right? Let's play Jita, but let's switch to the Eternal outfit. The pink Eternal is really cute. I like it. 7-star sword, Sword of Bahamut color, albacore. The level of customization in this game, it's it's really nice, even for a free player.
これでゴブリン討伐の依頼は完了かな。結構時間がかかっちゃったね。
お疲れ様でした。グラン、ジータ。これで町の奴らも安心できるな。しかしグランもジータも働き
You know, even if I played this game for like years, it's still weird to see Gran and Jita together at the same time interacting. It feels weird because they are supposed to be the same person.
一緒にやってもよかったと思うぜ。
まあそうなんだけどね。近頃は
It will be like seeing two Lydias at the same time, although I guess it's not exactly the same. And there was two Lydias in the game for a while, right? In the main game.
私たちは鍛錬になるからいいよね。
脅威はまだ去ったわけじゃないからね。こうしている間にも。 ベルゼバブがまた何か計画してるかもしれない。
But I guess it fits that this is the final big Granblue Fantasy streaming week for me because this is the week leading to the anniversary of Granblue Fantasy, right? And after this one, I guess I can take a break on this much Granblue Fantasy. Which is good for everyone that doesn't enjoy Granblue Fantasy in the channel, right? I have two indie games I have to play. I have them on the back burner right now. Oh. Haven't had a chance to play them yet. And I guess I will go back to game developing.
期待に応えられそうで嬉しいよ。君たちに紹介したい人がいてね。
何？
Look, it's Lucifer himself. Lucifer. Oh, because this Gran doesn't have a memory of Archangels, right? It's only Jita that remembers the battle with. So this game happens after What Makes a Sky Blue 3, but only for Jita, not for Gran. So this Gran is the Gran of the main quest, and this Jita is the Jita of the What Makes a Sky Blue timeline, right?
訴求性の検証を行う。お前は待機し、黙っている。
おっと、それじゃファーさんの仕事ぶりを堪能させてもらおうかな。
グラン、構えて。今まで戦った何よりも強いよ。
Yeah, he's literal God right now. Well, I wouldn't say God, like literal Lucifer. Well, he's literally Lucifer, right? The Jita skin is so cute.
得意点ジータ。この再戦をもって因果を超えてやる。
The 12 Wings of Apocalypse, right?
何度だって私はお前を倒してみせる。頼むぜ。
That's not what she says whatsoever. What the hell is wrong with translation?
行くよ。
Maybe I can win this fight. Paradise Lost! Like, I got fucking wrecked. What happens if I don't have a... Man, you really have to bring healing to this fight. Get rank left. It's a bunch of damage. What the hell? Am I supposed to lose this fight? He's going to kill me. He's doing a bunch of damage. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to kill this guy. He's really strong. I'm dead. Damn. Quest fail? I really have to defeat this guy just like this? Did I really have to? I don't think I will be able to defeat. I was supposed to lose. Okay. Really? Oh, because she's linked to both of them. So all of three of them are going to die.
共有状態が二重になっているのか。まあ、もはやどうでもいい。消えろ。ルリア、シータ。僕が守らないと。くそ、相棒に手出しはさせねえ。ここは。
Go get him, burn.
パラダイスロスト。
Nothing to do when the paradise is. Oh my god. Talk about overkill, right? Paradise is indeed lost.
お疲れさん。島一つ落とすなんて、ばあさんも相当溜まってたんだな。
Again, I think they make Belial sound a lot worse in English than he's actually
島ごと破
sounding.
壊したんだぜ。いいとこ空の底に落ちてったんじゃ。
なるほどな。得意点の追跡はしない。0ポイントへ行き、終末計画を再始動させるぞ。
続きは舞台を整えてからってことか。
Shut up, Belial, please. Just shut up. Oh, but I didn't complete the fight. I finished the episode, but I want to complete this fight. I think I need a better skill set, right? Boost to damage, critical support skill cooldowns, boost to attack, massive boost to attack, temporary boost attack at the battle start, stamina, enmity, verity, big boost to attack, HP decreases every 5 seconds, slow chain gouge depletion, big, not stackable, boost to damage. I don't think I have a good support skill. I need like a defense support skill right now. I guess I could just pick like double healing and try to roll with it. Like I could try double healing, right? I'm gonna try that fight again. I'm not satisfied with my... I just get Paradise Lost at the beginning, yeah. Oh, come on! Come on! What the hell am I supposed to... I didn't get the chance to do anything! Can I retry? I'm supposed to just... That was pretty stupid if you ask me. What am I supposed... I don't even get the chance to move. And I will die to chip damage if I... What the hell am I supposed to do now? Do I get a chance to heal? Ugh. I waste my heals. Why did I didn't heal? Oh, because I get heal sickness, right? Ah, come on, you cannot counter me like... Ah, come on. He deals just too much damage. It's absurd. Ah, I'm dead. Oh yeah, this game has levels, right? Maybe that's what I'm gonna die, yeah. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Stay away, stay away. I'm dead. Yeah, okay, I need to go back. I need to train the character. I forgot this game has... amazing, maybe I need to level Jita. Yeah, I think I need to level Jita. Retreat. I'm gonna retreat for now. That's pretty ridiculous, right? Let's keep progressing with the story. Oh my god, that's really absurd, but I love it. 11th hour, let's go. That was unexpected. I love the bosses that just insta-kill you. It's a Granblue fantasy classic. Port Breeze, it's gone. Everyone's dead. Everyone I once know and love. My childhood home, dead. No wait, it's Port Breeze, not Sink and Steel, right? Wait, Grimnir can heal people? I didn't know that. He doesn't have healing skills in the game. So Grimnir saved my ass. Wait, that's right. If Grimnir is here... Oh, but they are not born from Primarchs, right? So yeah, he can be here and Primarchs cannot. Moments before their rise struck the Skyfarers, they were wrapped in a cradle of wind. The wind whisked them away from Port Breeze to a nearby Sink and Steel, so my home. This is the island of beginnings where Grand Jita grew up, where they met Livia. Now they have returned to Minor's back to life. I fucking hate Grimnir's voice. I forgot I was playing the other Granblue Fantasy.
ごめんなさい。なんとなく知っているような気もするんですが。
これも次元の融合、混沌の影響か。二人の得意点といい。
Yeah, since I need to use Gran or Jita for that fight, I think it will be wise of me to level one of them with the other quests, right? Oh yeah, Grimnir is related to Chaos, right? So I guess where Chaos is, Grimnir will be too. You want something?
助けてくれてありがとう。よかった。気がついたんだな。おいら心配したぜ。彼はグリーン。
I think you guys know what time it is now.
風の使徒っていう天使と関わりのある聖少獣で飛空団の一員だったんだよ。もう一回やらせて。我こそは軍神、踊り狂う暴風。グリームニル。改めてよろしくな。赤き竜、青の少女。暴風の兄ちゃんって呼ばせてもらうぜ。
Winnie McGale.
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, that's a good. Windy, it's a good translation, I guess.
グリームニル。
もう一人の得意点も目覚めたか。二人とも俺が助けるから安心して。病み上がりのところで悪いけど時間がない。俺がここに来た理由を話そう。今この空の世界は混沌のただ中にある。
Which will be
その
Beelzebub?
原因を作り出したのはベルゼバブ。次元境界を砕き、あまたの共造世界を束ね、唯一絶対の王に君臨しようとした。予兆として各地で発生した因果の歪み。
But why can't Primarchs live in a combined world? That's what I'm asking.
奴に立ち向かった。しかし結果的には境界は砕かれ、異なる世界が混ざり合ってしまった。グランという得意点とジータという得意点が競合せずに同時に存在する世界。そしてその混沌に乗じて現れ
Okay, this is a retelling of the story.
奴はベルゼバブがもたらした因果の歪みを利用して次元の狭間からこの世界に渡ってきた。そしてこともあろうか、歪みをさらに拡大させようとしている。共に次元の狭間に封じられていた打天使の王ルシファーを呼び込み、この混沌にまみれた世界を
So for all we know, this rift could be the same rift that Bahamut could be trapped in, and the Bahamut of the Relin game could be trapped in. And you don't die because Osiris was alive and well in that rift. And he actually came back to the actual Granblue Fantasy later. So. Yeah, this is explaining the lore of the main game. Yeah, with no Sandalphon, with no Supreme Primarch who's going to defeat. This game sure like their boob windows, huh? Yeah, yeah, but they put it on both men and women, you know? It's a fair game for everyone. It's a fashion statement, you know? Meeting at Sin can steal. I like the cute face. Get slapped with a pen. Classic comedy skit.
泥棒呼ばわりなんて人聞きが悪いぞ。
ここはオイラとグラン、ジータの家だぜ。そっちこそ誰なんだよ。え、ピーちゃん？ん？オイラのこと知ってんのか？え、当たり前。どちら様？
Yeah, Gremlin is the comic relief.
ごめんね。でもよかった。こんなに。あなたのことは知ってるというか、古くからの知り合いというか。
This is a really good character. I like it. We need it in the main Granblue Fantasy.
幼なじみとか近所の人というか。ごめんなさい。泥棒呼ばわりしちゃって、フライパンまでその。
Frying pan to the face.
この子知ってる？
僕は初対面だと思う。けど懐かしい感じもするんだ。貴空士になるより前にどこかで。
But if none of you remember her, she's not from any of the two timelines, right?
やっぱりダイや旅先で関わった人じゃない気がする。オイラのことも知ってるみてえだったけど、幼なじみみたいなものって言ってましたし、ザンクティンゼルに住んでいた方とか。私は
That's kind of suspicious.
リンって言います。あ
Ring.
なたたちはグランとジータですよね。島の人たちから。
So it's Ring, but they translated as rain, but it's actually rain. I will need to check that out later on the Japanese
嬉しい
video.
です。レリアです。リーンさんはこの村の方な
It
んです
says
か？
Rin, so it could be Rin or Rin, right?
どこかで会ったこと。
I guess that they both sound the same.
ちょっとだけこの島にいたことがあります。 もしかしたらその時あったのかも。
嘘を言っているようには思えない。でもこの違和感は何だ。これは得意点以上の歪み。
She's the big singularity then.
ちょっと思ったんですけど、二人ともずいぶん顔色が悪いみたい。
Okay, after this chapter ends, I'm just gonna go and feed the dogs and I'm gonna come back. I don't want to get distracted by the dogs and miss something important of the lore of the game.
横になれ横になれ。
じゃあ
うるせえ。
私はこれで
Shut up.
二人とも
Shut
大
it.
事に。
That just makes it worse. I'm just gonna ignore the dog.
そういやさっき暴風の兄ちゃんがなんか話そうとしなかったっけか。
For the next few days, Gran and Jita wait and heal what about their situation is sent to the crew. In quiet moments, they often turn their consciousness inwards, wandering through old memories. They are searching for a clue, a sign that will help them remember Rain, always in vain. Defying Doomsday. Okay, so I'm gonna come back real quick. You know the drill. 5 minutes feeding the dogs. Universe Breaking Chan. Yeah, that will be a good name for her. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Feel free to ask any questions or whatever you want. Be right back, guys. I'm back. Thank you for waiting, guys. Let's continue the story. Let's see if we have some questions. We have some questions, right? Let's choose one. Let's go with this one. If you were the Granblue Fantasy MC, would you rather be Jita or Gran? I'd rather be Gran. I don't think... Well, it depends. Okay, that's a good question. Because I have mentioned before that Jita has so much more fun being the MC than Gran actually does, so... Maybe I will be Jita. Yeah, you know, you're right. I will be Jita. It's so much more fun. But wait, if you're... Wait. I'm gonna change my answer again. If I'm Jita, I cannot date Nier because Nier is in love with Gran. Well, I guess she's technically in love with either of them because they are the dancer, right? So you can technically date Nier as any one of them. But I'd rather be Gran so I could have like a regular relationship with Nier. Yeah. I will be Gran. Yeah, that's my answer. Let's go with another question before I start playing. This one's kinda long. Let's see. Would you rather randomly mail for 3 hours once a week? You don't get hungry nor thirsty, the only thing you get is bored. Or randomly split out a fish once a day? Like physically melt or just do nothing? Because it would be physically painful to melt, I guess. Randomly split a fish once a day? I would randomly split a fish once a day. That sounds easy as hell. But do I have to find the fish myself? Or it comes to me and I just have to split it? Wait, spit out? Okay, it's not split, it's spit out a fish. Sorry, I'm blind. It's a small fish? If it's a small fish like an aquarium, small fish, like goldfish is small, I would spit out a fish once a day if it's a small fish. If it's like a big tuna, I would rather melt for 3 hours. I was like, split a fish sounds easy as hell, but spitting, yeah, no. No, thank you. Maybe if it's a small fish. I will choose the fish if it's a small fish. Otherwise, I will just melt. Now, we have some more questions down there, but I'm gonna continue. Just gonna continue playing the game. It doesn't take long for the Grand Cipher to touch down in Sink and Steel. 3 members disembark: Catalina, Stefan, and Cagliostro. They have been chosen to visit the captain's sickbed on behalf of the crew. Because we cannot put like 10 characters in one.
一夜にしてその姿を消した。この件は全空を震撼させてるよ。
あの攻撃でそんな。
私たちが止められれば。
The attack is called Paradise Lost. Of course, it's gonna destroy a whole isle.
相手は島一つ。
Dummy.
丸々沈める化け物だ。
Can you see the paradise is lost?
相手でも勝ち目はね。
そんな相手と戦い、命があっただけでも良かったとしよう。一報を聞いた時は覚悟もした。こうして会えただけでも、私は。
By the way, sorry if we have unintentional ASMR here because I'm having lunch right now.
今は次をどうするかを考えよう。まだ他の島に危害はないみたいだけど、いつ同じように滅ぼされるかわからないからね。
で、その恐怖の大魔王様を何とかするために、お前が現れたって？
厳密には違うんだが、遠からずも近からずといったところだ。
そういえばグリームニルが来た理由聞いてなかったね。
うん、教えてくれるかな。
では満を持して軍神たる我が混沌の空に権限せしめた精巧な使命について語らせてもらう。
Shut up, Grimnir, please.
ここは天使なき世界。天使とは火、水、土、風といった自然界を構成する元素の管理者。つまり自然界が存在するためには欠かせない存在だ。この世界はそれを書いている。それはなぜか。
You know, this is like an excellent summary for non-Granblue fantasy players.
次元の狭間に落とされたルシファーは親である己に歯向かった天使たちを憎んだ。その強すぎる憎悪は 次元の狭間で増幅され、ふと開いた穴から漏れ出て時空に編み込まれた因果に浸透した。その穴こそがこの世界でベルゼバブが発した領域だったのさ。さらに目ざといベリアルはそこを利用し、この世界へのルシファー復活を企てた。
ベリアルはルシファーと一緒に次元の狭間に落ちていたから、天使の枠組みから外れてこちらに来れた。
時空全体が侵されているから、天使がいつどこからいなくなったかは誰にもわからないし、認識もできない。元素管理システムは何かに代替されているんだろうけど、それが何なのかも認識できない。そして得意点が2人になった今、世界は自浄作用のような大きな力が働き、元に戻ろうとしている。天使なき世界はイレギュラー。世界を本来の形に戻す鍵として俺はここに権限した。
So this game is saying that
世界を元に戻す。
canonically it was Jita who experienced what makes the sky blue
四大天使が管理してい
timeline,
た
right?
火、水、土、風の元素の管理をこのグリーブニルが代行する。天使なき世界に天使は権限できない。使徒である俺が代役を担うことで世界最高生の足がかりとするのだ。
This also implies that we might be getting
俺は
like
この世界に権限した
Alexiel and Shiva and Europa, right?
君の存在そのものがこの世界に天使を復活させるきっかけになる。
Mukbang Moriko stream went never. I hate mukbangs. I think it's disgusting, like hearing people chew and swallow food just very loudly in front of me. I also don't enjoy people that eat delicious food because I cannot eat
天使
delicious
長
food.
ルシフェル、つまり空の世界において最強の力を持っているんだよね。
それに対抗できるのは同等の力を持つ新たな天使長サンダルフォン。
そいつとジータが一緒に戦うことでルシファーを倒せたんだったよな。
そうだ。つまり得意点とサンダルフォンどちらかが欠けていれば勝算は薄い。
ということはサンダルフォンを復活させるんだね。
その通りだ。得意点。そうすれば今度は得意点が2人もいるからな。
But how do you bring back Sandalphon? I mean, I'm sure Sandalphon is gonna be a DLC for this game
どうやって
eventually.
世界を再構成する。使徒とはいえ聖少女一人でそんな大それたことが本当に可能なのか。
権限の際に四大天使の力の一部を分け与えてもらっているんだ。各元素と属性が紐づ
That's pretty
く
convenient.
大聖少獣に注ぎ、まずはファータグランデ区域の一部を再構成する。
大聖少獣、島と契約しているほどの力を持つ者たちか。
火はコロッサス、水はリヴァイアさん、土はユグドラシルですね。そして風はティアマト。でもティアマトとポートブリーズの契約は
And she's dead
そう
now.
か、ポートブリーズ軍島がああなってし
But
ま
we
っ
had Grimnir for that, right?
風に関しては俺がティアマトの代わりの力となろう。
元素の最高
Why
生
pick
の
a
方法
lister?
につ
How
い
is
ては
Shiva?
ひとまず
Why would you like Shiva? I asked, not wanting to know the answer.
そんなことをルシファーがみすみす見逃してくれるのか。
Episode 61. The story must continue. Yeah. I wonder how long this chapter is. I'm like 25%. And there haven't been any fights just yet. Except the one that I couldn't win.
島一つを難なく破壊できるとなれば、ルシファーはいつでも私たちを消すことができるはずだ。
多分だけど終末計画の実行を優先してるんだと思う。
国家への対処とかはどうでもよくて効率的に全てを終わらせたいってことか。
Yep, that
ルシファーはそういうや
that
つ
makes
だ。
sense.
それならさ、どうして一度団長ちゃんの前に姿を現したんだろうね。
力の誇示？
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 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇示？ 力の誇
そんなことするようなやつにも思えねえ。何か目的はあったと考えるべきだな。
考えを巡らせても今は答えは出ないだろう。それよりもこの時間もチャンスと思う。
グリームニルさんがここに来た役割ですよね。
天使の復活。
Sorry about that.
じゃあそれは最優先の目標として。
Well, I had my lunch.
クリアにしなきゃいけない問題を抱えて
I'm good to go for another
ベ
round
ル
of
ゼバブの
Granblue
行方もそうだけど、例の新人格って連中も相当な脅威だと思うんだ。
新人格、以前に戦った別世界のシスさん。
Shiva is cool and powerful and speaks funny. I guess he speaks funny. The mirror image. Okay, I guess I can answer some questions in here.
あの時のシスは強い決意で団
Let's
長
go
ちゃんの
with this
命を
one.
奪いに来ていた。今また新人格が現れたら危険だ。空もこれだけ
Would you rather
混乱している
have
となると
a big number
気づ
pieces
かぬ
of
うちに
Lego
新
or
人
two
格に
shoes?
近づかれてなんてことにも
I
な
will
りか
choose
ね
the Lego pieces. This one's easy because if you have the you need money to take care of them, right? And on the other hand, you can sell the Lego to make money. So I will take the Legos.
人手があれば多く
This
の
one
ことに
was
も対応しやすくなるから。
話は聞かせてもらった。一度段を3つに分けて行動するのはどうだろう。
Then we have another one.
ランスロットさん。
ジータ、グラ。
Is would you rather stop eating sweets like candy or chocolate or junk food like chips for the rest of your life? I will stop eating sweets for the rest of my life. I don't eat that much sweets to begin with, so it wouldn't be a big change. I think the only thing I would miss will be chocolate.
ジークフリートさんを探そう。
Probably ice cream too. I don't know if ice cream counts as a sweet, but I will probably miss ice cream a lot. But I don't eat a lot of sweets to begin with, and I do eat a lot of chips. I do like the salty, spicy flavors more, so I will take the chips. Oh, here we have Siegfried. Captain of the Federation Order of Knights to retire from official duties. He's a Dragon Knight, right? This is the third Dragon Knight in the game, and we're gonna have Bane on the next update in like a month.
俺に同行してほしい。各党の聖少獣との関わり
There's also the 4 arms and his light unit. Oh, the Shiva with the big ass. Yeah, I remember that one. It was pretty popular with girls and boys, I guess. Moriko-sama always thinking under the watchful eye of the capitalism.
それじゃあ。
On the watchful eye of I'm hungry, okay? I'm sorry, I'm always thinking about money. It's because I don't have it. The only people that think about money, it's the people that don't have it, right? Your girl leaves the house and hurries to the grand cipher. The sky is blue and still blissfully unaware of all that goes beneath its bright blank face.
まずはみんなを目的地まで送ろう。その後に
So yeah, I will get the Lego and I will sell the pieces of Lego. Like, even if I sell it like 25 cents the piece, I will make a lot of money. That's a bunch of Lego pieces.
リン。
よかった。
Are you coming with us, Reed?
どうしたんだよ。オイラたちはこれから旅立つところだぜ。私も連れて行ってくれませんか。リンちゃん、私たちはこれから危険な
And
旅
we
に
have
出
one
る
more question. Let's see.
だから。はい。
Would you rather read a bad book or watch a cringe-inducing movie? Both will take the same amount of time. Oh, that's a good. I was thinking like the one that takes the less amount of time.
一体何者だ。なんであのプッツン野郎に会いたがる。
I have watched a bunch of cringe-inducing movies in my life, and I think that even if they're cringe-inducing, you can have fun watching them.
私の大切なものを
But
お貸ししていたんですが。
I don't think I have ever read a bad book that I wasn't like dying inside every second of it.
返してもらいたくて。
So I will watch the movie, honestly. I think reading a book takes much more effort when it's a bad book or a book that you don't enjoy. But even watching a thing you don't like a TV show or a movie, it's just like you don't even have to pay that much attention to it, right? I will choose the movie.
お会いできることもあるのかなって。だからどうかお願いします。私も旅に連れて行ってもらえますか。
I like her gloves and she's showing a little bit of leg. It's nice.
お前はここにいた方がいい。
ベルゼバブと会ったら俺たちがその大切なものを取り返してリーンちゃんに届ける。じゃあダメかな。
ダメなんです。どうしても私に直接返してもらわないと。
We're just probably lying about something, but
いるのは分かってます。でもそれでも絶対に取り戻さなきゃいけないんです。どうかお願いします。そうは言ってもよ。
のっぴきならない事情があるようだが、グラン、ジータ、君たちが決めるといい。この船の団長は君たちだからな。
ジータ、いいかな。
うん。ここまで困っていて頼られ
Wait,
て。
so now we have two captains? That's confusing.
なんとなくここで別れちゃいけない気がする。ありがとうございます。グラン、ジータ。
So she seems to be about the age of Gran and Jita, maybe a little bit older. So
人の子の因果普通ではない。何か天使以上。
Archangel maybe? Astral probably? Something mysterious like a portentous haze, cloaks rain, but as a mirage it disappears when Grimmy tries to get closer and discovers its true nature. So mysterious character, right? There's no time to piece together this riddle. The crew boards the Grand Cipher and takes to the winds. They are charged with three tasks. First, the restoration of the elements. Second, the location of Siegfried. And third, the study of the doppelgangers. All this is only the prologue for the last showdown against Lucilius, once a creator of life, now its destroyer. The entry, the 4 Pragmas has been added to Lyra's journal. The entry Rain has been added to Lyra's journal. Okay, so we get to choose our path. This is nice and different, right? We have a bunch of things and we have the... So this is 62, so it makes sense we go 62, then we got reach 65, and then we go to 0.0, and then we go to, yeah, let's go this way. Still no battles, which not a big fan of no fighting in a fighting game, but we go to Balsducci, right? Oh, it's Fremont.
さすがにこの辺りは暑いな。ルリア、B、大丈夫？
溶けそうですけど、なんとか。汗が止まんねえ。この島はいつ来てもこれだよな。
だがこの灼熱のごとき大地でこそ火の元素の力も一層強固になるというもの。青の少女、この島の聖少女コロッサスに呼びかけてくれ。
コロッサス。
わかりました。コロッサス、私の声が聞こえる？
Yeah, big boy Colossus.
堅牢なる鋼鉄の巨人よ、火の天使の力、今汝に授けん。
They were giving Colossus the power of Mikhail. Sorry. Not the most entertaining arc of the story of Versus, to be fair, but
抜かりはない。
意外と簡単にいっちまったな。他もこの調子でいけるといいな。団長ちゃん、ほらほら、お姉さんと一緒に温泉。
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a bath with Hermia.
心配しすぎだよ。怪我はクリームニルのおかげですっかり良くなってるし、グランも今頑張ってると思うから、その間にジータは体を治さないと。 ちゃんと元気でいることも貴空士の仕事の一つですよ。本当に平気なのに。
あれだけの災害が起きたんだ。精神面でのダメージも無視できない。ゆっくり休んでおけ。
I was trying to be as subtle by just saying his light unit, and Mariko just goes, "Oh yeah, big ass Shiva." Yeah, it's big ass Shiva. Everyone knows that unit. It changed the. I think it's the first like summer male unit that actually was successful. Because it's kind of weird. Most of the summer versions of the Granblue Fantasy male units, it's just like breeches or shorts or something, right? And they went all out with Shiva, so it makes sense it was that popular, I guess.
リーンさんですね。私も気になっておりました。
ベイラ、どういうことだ？
様々な面で疑わしいのです。現状、彼女についてはあまりに謎が多すぎます。
奴はグラン・ジータと同郷と語っていたそうだな。幼い頃から知っていると。だが、ザンクティンゼルの住人は奴のことを知らないらしい。いつから島に。
Like maybe she's telling the truth, but it's from a different dimension,
それ
right?
に、あのベルゼバブと接触して、
Just go like Summer Shiva Granblue Fantasy or something, right?
ベルゼバブから何かを取り戻す以外にも他の目的があって同行を申し出てきたのかも。
ベルゼバブの仲間という可能性も捨てきれない。
If you like purple men with multiple hands and arms, you will like that.
確かに不可解な点は多い。だが団長たちはリーンに随分と心を許している様子だった。直感でしかないが、彼女が敵だとは思えない。とはいえ。
So she's from a different dimension, but she's not evil, but not exactly good either. No, shut up, Ladiva. You cannot. Shut up. Why do they keep putting Ladiva in this game? Can you just remove her, please?
リンちゃん、確かに不思議な子よね。彼女。
Like it is not necessary
それは今は
to
ま
put
だわ
that
からないけ
character
れ
in
ど。
every scene.
それは
団長さんが船に乗せたということ。
だからといって
何より団長さんとすぐに打ち解けていたでしょ。そういうフィーリングって案外大切よ。
Shut up, that's not true. You should judge everyone with your mind, not with your head. That's terrible advice.
わかりました。お姉様がそうおっしゃるなら。
今の話は一旦私たちの中だけに留めて、見守っていたユーステス君も
了解した。
Eustace, it's not okay with that, but doesn't have a lot of choice. Oh my god, Ladiva, hi. No, shut up. We are not allowed to like Ladiva and you like whatever you want. I'm just kidding. I just don't like the character, that's all. Kicks my feet and curls my hair. What? The Angel Rai has invested first Primal Colossus with the divine power of fire. Now they walk along the lovely shores of Auguste. Here on the silent wings, the best to see in all the skydom. They too stand as a captive audience before a curtain of water layer raises her voice over the misty roar. I guess Eugene is going to be here. Leviathan. They didn't even make a model for Leviathan in this game, so it's just they are just using the PNG for the gacha. They always disrespect my boy Leviathan, my girl Leviathan, I guess. You know, I think that the two least favorite OG Omega Primals, it's Leviathan and Celeste. Ladiva is a playable character.
本来の形に戻りつつある。
確かに、なんだか水が優しいというか、何らかの意志が満ちているような感覚を。そうだろ。さすがの少女。
But I think I prefer Ladiva to Grimnir, to be honest. While Jita's group standing looking at the edges of water and listening to its buoyant burbling voice, Gran and his group are respecting the ship's doors in August, the capital of Nistania. The city lies near the heart of the isle and poses status of special economic hub. As one of the grandest displays of civilization in the Fanta Grande Skydome, Mr. enjoys as many tourists as the neighbor beaches. I'm gonna like whoever you're telling me not to like because I'm like that. Except the white evil dude, he's nasty. Belial, yeah. As long as you don't like Belial, we're fine, right? You can like whoever you want as long as it's not Belial. The thing is, I don't like La Diva, but I respect La Diva. You know, it's different. I'm allowed to not like her, but I respect La Diva. But I really don't like, no respect, not want to see Belial in any form or shape or whatever.
いや、いつまたルシファーが襲ってくるかわからないし、あんまりのんびりは。
リンちゃんはアウギュステに来るのは初めて。
Spending a lot of money, it's the solution to all the problems. You just listen to that, guys. Let's do my daily free draw. Maybe I can get something.
もうちょっと落ち着いた感じでした。昔
Absolutely nothing.
みんなで行ったお店はもうなくなっちゃったかな。
そうなの。それじゃ新しい思い出を作りましょう。
ファスティバさん、そうですね。
リンは幼い頃とかにアウギュステに来たことがあるの？
気空団の仲間。
気空団仲間？
You had a crew, huh?
気空団の人にわがまま言って連れてきてもらったんです。ところで、
Suspicious.
なんだか変わったグッズ
So
が
I'm
多いですね。
starting to think Rain was in Grant's dad crew, right?
アウギュステにはサメが降ってきたこともあるからな。ちょっと前はゾンビだらけだったし。
Oh yeah, that time there was a zombie shark rain in Augusta. Epic Granblue fantasy moment.
そうそう、ベアちゃん。リンちゃんと一緒にお土産を探してもらってもいいかしら。せっかくアウギュステに来たんだもの。素敵な記念を手に入れなくっちゃ。
オッケー、任せろ。
団長さん、ごめんなさいね。危険が迫っているのは理解しているわ。でもこんな時だからこそ明るく楽しく振る舞うことって大事だと思うの。特にリーンちゃんは戦いには慣れていないでしょうし、必要以上に不安を与えたくないのよね。
ファスティバさん。
それに団長さんが一番気になってるでしょ。リーンちゃんが何者なのか。
いやー、買った買った。さっき見つけたお菓子、ゼタに自慢してやろう。
Oh man. Hiranowaya voice, it's just something else.
十分な補給ができてよかったわね。
It's gonna always sound like Suzumiya Haruhi and like Lucy Heartfield to me.
ユーステス、なんでここに？
帝国になっても戻らんので様子を見に来てみれば。時間は守れ。グランとファスティバがついていながら危機感が足りないんじゃないか。
ごめんなさいね。お買い物が楽しくってつい。さ、それじゃ急いで船に戻りましょう。
So unprofessional.
すみません。私のせいでこんなに遅く。
ねえ、リン。
はい？
さっきのことなんだけど。
さっきのこと？
いや、気空団って言ってたのが少し気になって。ザンクティンゼルに関わりがある気空団って僕たちの団か父さんの。
待ってください。それじゃあ私いくつになるんですか？
そうだよね。ごめん、変なこと聞いちゃって。さあ。
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's the same thing I was thinking. So where is Rosetta? Because Rosetta could like dispel the doubt, right? Because she also wrote with Grant's dad. So they should at least know each other. So it's just a bunch of story. I'm almost 50% of the chapter. Probably I'm gonna finish this game this stream, which is gonna make it weird when I have to play this game again on Friday. But the crew has aligned on the Balts Duchy and August Islands run currents of fire and water. Now they disembark in Luma's archipelago tasked with revitalizing the element of Earth. Oh, they're gonna meet Rosetta here, right? With Yggdrasil too.
可憐な花の姫君よ。恵みの大地の力をここに。
Don't you guys love Yggdrasil? It's such a cutie.
Yoshi, これで土の元素の最高性はなった。
順調だね。グリームにいる。
任せとけって。我が使命必ずや果たしてみせる。
I just fucking despise that voice.
火はコロッサス、水はリヴァイアさん、土はユグドラシルですね。そして風はティアマト。でもティアマトとポートブリーズの契約は
It's gone.
そうか。ポートブリーズ群島がああなってしまっては。
風に関しては俺がティアマトの
I think everything is lining up if I finish this game because I still have to do 5 Granblue Fantasy fan arts up until the day of the stream. Their stream, not mine.
ねえ、私はまだ見ていないけど、ポートブリーズ群島は本当に沈んじゃったの？
残念だけど本当よ。跡形もなく消えてしまったわ。
島の崩落
So we should have at least
人々が避難する時間はあったようだが。
like 10 more days of Granblue Fantasy and then it will be other games. Probably RPG Maker game making since you guys really want it that bad. And to be honest, I want a motivation to work on games, so if you guys want to watch it and I want to make it, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't be streaming more game making. But I really need to make an idea before I get to the stream. That's Rosetta. Wait a second.
教育の事件なんて可愛かったと思えるほどに。ロゼッタさん。
Rosetta Primal Beast, also known as the Rose Queen, is one of the oldest members of the crew. However, she is taking a break from her duties aboard the Grand Cipher, thus survey the spreading chaos.
麗しきバラの女王よ。この世界ではお初にお目にかかる。
あなたは？
After looking intensely at Grimir as if to read some indiscernible text scroll on his face, Rosetta nods. I guess as primals they know like each other, I guess.
理解したわ。私は引き続き教育の監視を行うわ。
ああ、任せてくれ。
それじゃあ、ロゼッタさん、行ってきます。
This is the moment.
待ってちょうだい。その女の子は？
She's from
どうしてこ
Grant's
こに？それに
dad.
その
Right?
姿は？そういうことなのね。この世界はどこまで残酷なの？
So they do
い
know
ってらっ
each
しゃ
other.
い。あなたの選択が
Okay.
どうか団長さんの幸せにつ
Is she
ながり
like?
ます
I think she's Gran and Jita's mom somehow. No, it's kind of weird because she has black hair and both of them has like yellow and brown hair, and she has like they both of them have like brown eyes and she has like green eyes, so it's kind of weird. Rosetta can queen on my rose. Wouldn't it be it can rose on your queen? I guess it makes more sense to rose on your queen than queen on your rose. Oh, we have a boss battle. Nice. Can I choose my characters, please? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I guess Gran and Jita counts as one character. I'll just play Jita then. Jita and Gran, right? I don't think I need the 2 healings, so I'm gonna switch the Nasha to 4. Let's go. Yeah, I think she's probably Gran and Jita's mom. That's what I've been thinking since the first time I saw the character. But it's kinda weird because her sister has blonde hair just like Jita, right? So maybe she looks different because is this like a warp dimension?
青の少女よ。嘆く気持ちはわかるが、今はなすべきことをなそう。感じるだろう。ティアマトが残した風の力。
ティアマトだ。
これを決して無限にはしない。
じゃあ頼むぜ。
Yeah, I will try really hard to make a schedule for next week. That works for everyone. I think this schedule is fine since I can play like 2 or 4 hours of a game every day, more or less. And I think it accommodates to most of my viewers, but I also feel like I'm missing potential viewers by just streaming at this time.
いや、まだだ。俺がいかなる風をも操る軍神であったとして、ティアマトの風とは一つ決定的な違いがある。それは島と契約し、人の子と長い歴史を共に過ごし、その過程で得てきた信仰心の有無。
So you cannot replace Tiamat.
幾世層の中で連なり重なり合い、やがて風に編み込まれ。
Yeah, they did mention that that's where Tiamat power comes from, right? From the fate of the... Well, I guess every primal beast, but especially Tiamat.
だから島と契約している大聖小獣の力が必要だったんですね。でもそれじゃあどうするの？
So I think for next week it might be good to have one Relink stream, one Versus stream, 2 RPG Maker streams, and maybe one God of War or Final Fantasy, whatever wins the pool.
天使の羽を通じて好みに宿された。故に今の俺はかの4大天使に匹敵する力を得ている。すなわちこの戦いは天使の試練と同義。人の子がこれを乗り越えることで天使の実在が証明され復活はなる。大聖小獣が直接そのままった場合の予備のトリガーというわけさ。
そんな、でも
そんからしそうな顔するなって得意点。俺が倒されたとしても消えたりなんてしないからさ。
Or maybe I can just take I just stream 4 days and I use the 5th day to play indie games instead. That will be nice, right? I can balance streaming and playing indie games. Although I haven't searched for indie games lately. There might be a bunch of games I missed. I think that's a good compromise, right? Streaming 4 times a week, playing indie games 1 day, maybe 1 or 2 games. Yeah, I think that will be a good schedule, so there's not too many streams. You guys don't feel forced to...
真の信号というか全力を持ってこれを突破してみせよう。我らがそんなものではないか。我に示せん。これで
Ah, that was really cool. Come on, Grant, use your Ogi. go. Damn it.
決まったエンドテックスト決まった攻める見事だお前たちだな
Yeah, the fights in this chapter are so much more fun. Even the one I just insta-lost at the beginning, it's kind of fun. Bum,
よくやった得意でそして人の頃よなんちらは力を示した
But I wonder, what kind of game should I be making next time? I need to think it beforehand, because every time I begin a game making stream, I just try to figure out the idea on the go, and it never ends well because I don't feel like in love with the idea.
はい私は不思議とコーヒーが飲みたくなります
Sound of on the Primark of
砂糖
coffee.
がたっぷりの私苦いものは得意じゃないけどサンダルフォンが入れてくれるコーヒーは不思議と美味しく感じるんだ
Would you drink coffee made by a god? Would you? Would be safe for you to drink a coffee made by the Supreme Primark? So I think this pretty much confirms that Sandophone will be DLC for this game, right? I hope it's the final one of Season Pass 1, because I don't think I'm gonna be getting Character Season Pass 2. Like $12,
ど
I
うなっ
think?
てんだグリムニルまさか失敗したのか
いやそんなはずは天使の力は確かに解き放たれた
じゃあどうして
私のせいです
Okay, what did you do?
クリームニルさんには
I kind of recognize the voice of the Seiyu.
気づかれていたかもしれませんね
ああ天使の加護を得た俺だからわかるこの人の子の因が普通ではない何か天使以上
But I'm not quite sure who the Seiyu is.
君は一体
I like the soft voice, I
私は
just
いわば混沌の根源
cannot recognize
こ
it.
の世界にとっての枷私が存在する限り天使長サンダルフォンは
So she's technically the Primark of this place, which is kind of weird.
やはりベルゼバブの仲間か
違います私の使命のために彼に奪われたものを取り戻したいそれは本当です
She wants the verses, right? Yeah.
だんだんとその使命もどうでもいいと思えてきて
どういうことなのリン
ザンクティンゼルへ行きましょう皆さんに見てほしい場所があるんですそこでお話しします私のこと使命のことすべてを
Yeah, she's probably looking for the verses, right? Which is the only thing Beelzebub has. Well, now Belial has it, right? And I guess now Lucilius has it, so it's even more problematic. And this game is going places. Tiamat has been added to their journal. Okay, so I guess that's part 1. I guess I will try to reach 50% completed of this episode on this stream, and then I'm gonna finish it. And I will try to complete the other 50% in Friday's stream, so we can just finish strong. And tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Relink again, probably the last Relink stream in a while. I know there's like post-story to play, but I will see, right? Because I'm also playing Relink on my free time, and I don't have that much free time, so I want to also stream something and play something I enjoy at the same time. So there will be Relink streams, at least for a couple of weeks. But the heavy Relink stream, it's going to be tomorrow. I was also thinking on mixing Versus and Relink streams on the same stream, like 2 hours and 2 hours, just one day, so I can free up my schedule for other things the other days. What reports guided by Zero Cartel? Okay. Oh look, it's Bane, which is going to be another DLC character. Wait, if they show Lucilius in here and he's a DLC character, and they show Bane and it's a DLC character, and they show Beatrix and it's a DLC character, that means that the other non-playable character that we see here, it's going to be DLC too, right? We are not counting 2B because she's a collab character. This golden boy with golden hair is Bane, Lancelot's childhood friend and vice captain of the White Dragon Knights. And it's the Dragon Knight I like the less.
早速だが、白カルテとの例の黒ずくめの男とは。
なんでもここ数日アルビオンの市中で目撃されているそうなのですが、どうにも異様な雰囲気を放っていて、誰も近づけず何者なのかについては定かではないようで。
ジークフリートは確かに変わってはいるが、誰も近づけないとはどういうことだ。
だよな。
I still cannot remember.
お風呂入ってないとか。
おいダケン、しょうもない意見を挟
Who's
む
the
んじゃない。
voice actor for
仮にそうだったとしても、
It sounds pretty familiar, so I know it's something that I heard recently,
歩くだろうか。
but I cannot
ジ
say
ークフリートさんについては私もよく存じてますが、そのような姿は想像できませんよね。また未確認情報の類ではありますが、黒ずくめの男は2人いたという情報もある
Two
の
Siegfrieds
です。
for the price of one?
2人ってありますか？一方がジークフリートとのだったとして、もう一方は何者でしょう？
黒ずくめといや、ベルゼバブとベリアルの野郎もそう言えるんじゃねえか？
何やらきな臭くなってきたであります。キャツらも姿を消したままですから。
ジークフリードさん、無事だといいが。
へえ、こんなものを作っちまうとは。
計画の推進にあたり、エテメン暗記の機能を疑似的に再現したカオスに侵されたこの世界だからこそできたと言っていいだろう。この時期
These guys are just sketching the sketchiest plan
終わ
ever.
りを叶える全ての基準
Like
と
they
なる
usually
世
do.
界。ゆえに俺はこの世界をゼロと命名した。いや、定義が正しいニュアンスか。
で、実際どこまでやれる？エテメン暗記の疑似再現といっても、さすがに 100% の機能はないだろう。
全機能の網羅は必要ない。おおむね理想的かつ挑発的なプランを実行する条件がすでに揃っている。かつて終末の障害となった神の塔の性質を逆に利用したものだ。神への反逆としては申し分ない。
なるほど。
Oh, she sounds like Shigure from Blue Archive. I think that's what it's reminding me of. I think that's the most recent thing I have played that reminds me of her. It's probably not the same voice actor, right?
うまくいけば得意点たちの戦力も同時に
And if it was, I don't even know the name anyway.
しかし因果率の固定だけ
We have another question. Let me answer the question.
難いな。
お前は一度敗北しているから。
Would you rather have the Granblue fandom be filled with quote-unquote waifu-obsessed weirdos, or people that mischaracterize everyone? Well, I think the Granblue fantasy fandom is already filled with waifu-obsessed weirdos, me included. I keep it that way instead of like people that mischaracterize everyone, because you see, one thing that happened with the Etemenanki, just like a bunker from World's End Destruction. The thing is, something that happened with the release of Granblue Versus, and especially Granblue Versus Rising, it's that given the nature of a fighting game, there's not a lot of time to develop characters, right? So what they have to do to give the character, because this game doesn't have 8 episodes as Relink, right? So what they have to do to make up for the lack of characterization in the characters in Granblue Versus was to flanderize the characters a bit. So you know, Lancelot, it's a nice guy, so he is actually acting very buddy with everyone, and Percival, it's the rich guy, so he's acting high and mighty all the time, and they kind of became like caricatures of their actual character, which has a bunch of depth because the Granblue Fantasy Gacha game has a bunch of 8 episodes with a bunch of lore, and you get to know every character very intimately. And for example, it's like, oh, Belial is gross. Yeah, Belial is gross, but it has some other aspects to the character. But in this game, Belial is just gross because that's the core of the character, right? So people that didn't play the gacha and only played the actual Granblue Fantasy game, I mean the Versus, I'm sorry, they didn't play gacha and only play Versus, don't really get to know the actual characters, and they just mischaracterize them everywhere. And it's like, oh, Anir is just a yandere, Belial is just gross, and stuff like that. I have heard opinions that Sodis is just a pervert guy, and it's like, Sodis is so much more than that. Please go and read like at least 10 Fate episodes before opening your uncultured mouth, please. But yeah, I would rather keep the waifu weirdos because it's already filled with that. Some people just take it too far, but it's already filled with that. I'll just keep it that way. Oh no, Siegfried is crazy again. The stick fried rice. Masked Siegfried, it's always really cool to see. He doesn't use the mask a lot. Only when it's civil. Konoyaro.
本場の幕竜の術でも持ってこねえと足止めにもなりゃしねえってか。
まずい、このままじゃ。
無様だな。その声は。
ベルゼバブ。
Godsov turns to face the crew, and for a moment these great warriors feel small and helpless, like being insects in a display case. They had set up funny because Godsov it's a fly. A faint hero uncovered the lair of the beast. How to bind a dragon, how to train your dragon, but binding instead. How to bind your sick.
ジークフリートのこの様はてめえの仕業か。
いいな。黒バエを飼う趣味などない。よとて迷惑している。必要にまとわりついてきて不愉快極まりない。
Oh, he's the other guy in black, right?
山中や戦い続けて決着がつかぬのだからな。
相変わらずわけのわかんないタフさね。
黒ずくめの男のもう一人はお
Well,
前
Siegfried, it's not exactly human. He's like 60% dragon.
そうだな。世はルシファーを追っている。そのコーチのこととおぼしき噂について。
つまりこういうことかよ。
しかも今度はお前さんが二人目の黒ずくめの男にされちまったと。笑っている場合か。
そこなのよね。どうして
ルシファーの復活に元素の再構成。かの竜の逆鱗に触れ。
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
その血を沸騰させるには十分な理由よ。
竜？
よし合流。ってこりゃベルゼバブ、それにジークフリートさん。
うるさくてかなわん。
ジークフリート、竜の血で暴走しているのか。どうしちまったんだよジークフリートさん。
But this is kind of weird because later in, I think it was October this year, they revealed that everyone in Frederahe has dragon blood, more or less, right? Well, not all of them, but some of them are like dragon creatures. haven't really read the Fate episodes for the most recent Dragon Knights units, so I'm not quite sure, but I remember that from the event.
要は教域から始まっちまった空の世界のあらゆる混沌に反応して竜ってのは空では特別な意味を持つ。
だが
竜の血の力でそこも見えてないしね。正攻法じゃ
I mean,
勝
I
てる
hate
見
the
込みはなさ
translation
そう
of。
さらに間が悪いことに真に倒すべきベルゼバブが我々の同士討ちを狙っている可能性も。ち八方塞がりだな。なんならもう
It's like not every line of text has to be a cringy one-liner from one translation.
ランスロット
Do better.
以前にジークフリートが暴走した際に試みた。
ああ、それしかないだろう。
おいランスロット
He's right behind you.
つけられたってのか。街中はまずいぜ。
It's time to fight Siegfried. Okay, let's fight Siegfried and call it a day. I have to fight it as Beelzebub.
ジークフリートさん。
なんつうバカ力だよこりゃ。
It takes Bane, Basaraga, and Soris to stop
竜の
Siegfried.
血が何だというのだ。
Well, I guess it's in Dragon mode, so it makes sense.
俺たちの声が。
どいていろ小林ども。
なんだと。
こいつ確かめてやがったんだ。
さよう。コーチがこの島におらぬとこの黒バイを放って去るのも尺でも。駆除してくれ
So
よ。
Siegfried Dragon mode is at least equal to normal
愛
Beelzebub.
ごときには不釣り合い。
だからって弱った隙をね。
束になってもそう。ここで世が駆除しなければ。
ランスロット、
何か策が。
奴がジークフリートを倒せるとしても幾ばくかの猶予はあるだろう。
爆竜の術。
そう
だ。
互いの実力が拮抗している分。
なるほどな。
ベイン、他の港。分かったぜ。
Bane, go away. You're not a playable character just yet. Okay.
さて、このベルゼバブに直接葬られることを。
Let's go. The final fight of the stream. Can you stop it, please?
ひねりつぶしてくれる。チェックメイト。さあ、終わりだ。ゆか来い。さて、どのように破壊してくれよう。ゆか殺す。 どうした混沌の翼よ。まだ生きる。
あの状態のジークフリートさんとも互角に渡り合うとは。
つまらん。どうした切りかけだけしいだけで戦略に血が感じられる。
術の発動。
That was fun.
混沌の翼よ。殺して来い。さああがけ。さああがけの翼で。つまらん。 Finish.
That was funny at the end. But I guess that's it.
Quest clear. いただきは間もなく。
Oh, nice cutscene. I like it. Wow, that's nice. I guess in the end, Beelzebub itself just a little bit stronger than, because that's not even full power Siegfried, right? But it's not even full power Beelzebub, so it will be 50% Beelzebub. It's equally strong to 80% strong Siegfried, right?
術式を展開させる。はあ。ジグリットさん、大丈夫か？
Are you on hold because no one just beat the crap out of you a moment ago?
またお前たちに助けられたな。
やったのか。ジークフリートさん。
かすかな意識の中、皆の声は聞こえていたのだが、俺もまだまだ未熟だな。
お前が未熟ならば他はどうなる？弱点を補い合ってこその仲間だろう。気に病む必要はない。
ああ、そうだったな。
余計な真似をしてくれる。今日がそがれたわ。まあいい。これで心置きなく。
待ちやがれ。そういや、リーンって子がてめえを探してる。剣も握れなさそうな女の子だったが、どういう関係だ？貸していた大切なものを返してほしい。
リーン、いつ？
あんたが盗みを働くなんてこすい真似するとは思えないし、何か引っかかるわね。
貸していたものを返す。
Back to a series of events that place mere days before on Breeze.
この大気を震わすプレッシャー。ルシファーは今日疲れる前にこちらから仕掛け、言おうとしたことが流行りすぎた。短期間の次元の狭間の往復、体の修復を優先。
Okay, so traveling between skydomes, between dimensions, drains energy. It makes sense. Unless you have the verses, I'm guessing.
小林が迷い込んできたのか。獣道。
見つけてひどい傷。
小林ごときがやるな。
とにかく
この小林、一体何者だ。だが見たところ戦闘力はウジ虫以下。
So she's like a ghost, right? Everyone's saying the same thing. Everyone's like, she's not actually existing. So maybe there's a chance like it's like a younger version of Gran and Jita's mom, right?
この空に君臨する絶対の王の名だ。
It's kind of weird because Beelzebub only wants to be a king, but he wants to be a bad king, which is kind of weird. You can choose to be a good king if you're almighty, right?
もう完治しちゃいましたね。すごく治りが早くて。
肉体の再生など造作もない。今回は消耗が激しかったゆ
え。でも治りかけが一番肝心ですよ。ベルゼバブさん無茶しそうだし。
それで何が目的で世に接触してきた？貴様は完全に気配を消していたよう。
私あるものを探していて、でもそれを手に取る決心が。
要領を得んな。明瞭に答えぬか。
でもやっぱり空の世
So
界の
she had the verses, right? If you had the verses, why would you show it to Beelzebub?
返してください。
Okay, he stole the verses before coming here.
ほう、そんなことが。
何か得体の知れぬ危険を本能で感じ、その場を離脱したが、不確定要素は排除しておきたい。ルシファーとコーチの打倒の前に、リーンとやらの正体は
She's at least strong enough to
明らかに戦えるものではなかった。消し去ること自体は容
threaten
易なは
Beelzebub,
ず
or at least whatever it's powering here, it's strong
ユー
enough.
スですか。
I'm back. What did I miss? Gave any interesting answers? I don't think I have any
リーンという
questions.
少女だが、団長たちと
Well, I did answer your Granblue fandom waifu question, but that's all.
そこで合流しようと
Nothing too interesting, to be honest, but nothing ever interesting happened in my
リーン
streams
が
anyway.
天使復活の障害になっているらしい。
それは一体どういうことでありますか？
詳細はザンクティンゼルで合流後と。何にしても由々しき事態だ。急ぎ向かった方がいいだろう。
The aunt of Gran and Cheetah, it's a dragon priestess, right? So it will make sense for their mother to also be a dragon priestess, right?
ジークフリートさん。
So she will be powered by a dragon, and that dragon will probably be Bahamut. So I'm guessing somehow Bahamut gave her the versus core for whatever reason to save this Skyrim, this dimension. I made it. Hello, Joker. Thank you for coming to the stream. You made it. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. We still have a few minutes more to go, but it's almost done.
あ？
リーンとやらは世に相まみえたいのだろう。それに奴の正体は小林どもとて気になるのでは。
どうするランちゃん。わざわざこいつを合流場所に連れて行っていいのか。
バサラカ殿、伝声機で団長たちに事情の伝達を頼む。
了解した。
Okay, so we are at 54%. I'm gonna save the other 46% of the story for Friday's stream, otherwise I wouldn't have anything else to play. Although I could still play hard mode difficulty. But I think that I'm gonna keep the hard mode difficulty for later streams. I want just to finish the story before the anniversary stream. So that will be all for today's stream. I just want to go to the online lobby and get some things from the vending machine. And just maybe play one round of Granblue, and I'm gonna call it a day. Let's play the crane game.
テスのお人形とかはないのかな。あったら欲しいな。
Let's get something good. I can see some Yggdrasil here. And I want it. And I also got a Lyria post, nice. That was good investment. Now I want that golden anila. Come on. Come to me. And I also got a set of posts, that's nice. It's been a while since I played this gacha machine. This should be enough. Let's grab this burn. I want this burn and maybe that Societe that I see there. I think it's the Societe. I think it's gonna be all. And I got a ship and some expressions for Io. Maybe I'm not gonna catch it. Yeah, come to me. And that will be Societe +1. It's a good haul of units. Okay, now let's. No, wait. I didn't want to click. I'm gonna play one round of Granblue and I'm gonna call it a day. That's it if I can find. Sorry, the project given yesterday was due today. Had to rush work. It's okay. You don't have to apologize for that. I understand. I'm glad school comes first for you. It's nice to see people getting things done. So don't worry about it. I appreciate you even coming 1 minute or whatever second you can afford to come, right? It's all cool, yeah. I hope you get like a good grade on your project. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes. If I find a match, I'm just gonna play a match. If I don't, I'm just gonna finish the stream, right? It's kind of sad that they decided to update the paid battle pass first, and they didn't update the Granblue Legends like pass. So I'm leveling up, but I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting rupees. I'm not getting points, gold, anything. Which kind of makes playing this game mode less fun because there's nothing to get. Even if you win, you don't get anything, right? You get experience, you level up, but the level up gives you nothing. So for now, I think that the Granblue Fantasy story is pretty satisfactory. The Versus Rising story, I like the chapter 3 a lot more. I think it's more focused on this new character that I'm pretty sure it's Gran and Jita's mom. But I want to know how it's the same age as them and why is she in this dimension with the Versus core. There's a bunch of things to know, right? And I bet next Friday stream, it's going to be really fun with a bunch of Granblue Fantasy reveals. And this is gonna be the last heavy Granblue Fantasy stream weekend. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna be streaming different things next week. And I promise I will work to make a fun game on stream. I'll try to make something really nice. I'll try to think of a good idea to make an entertaining game with an interesting story and nice gameplay, hopefully. I'll take some time on the weekend to think about it, and we can start working on the game next week. I was thinking on trying Godot on stream, like trying to make a gaming Godot engine on stream, but it will be just me reading for 2 hours and just making small things. Even if I follow a tutorial, it will take some time to make something. Well, I don't think I'm gonna find a match. It's the middle of the week, not a lot of people are playing that. So I'm just gonna grab my stuff from the battle pass. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna draw some weapons in here. I only have 7, damn it. Okay, I got 1 pack of 10. So I'm just gonna make 1 draw in this game and that's gonna be it. I got the Blade of Loyalty, that's good. I guess. So yeah, I think that's gonna be all for this stream. I progressed a bunch through the story of the game. There should be one more story stream, and then I can just play online matches and maybe do hard mode, play some Granblue Legends. But it's just gonna be once a week instead of twice a week, so I can save some time for other games. And the same thing goes to Relink, right? Just only once a week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed some Granblue Fantasy content. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you tomorrow with more Granblue Fantasy Relink. I will try to bring some other topics of conversation to keep things entertaining, even for not Granblue Fantasy players or watchers. And yeah, next week it's gonna be full of new content for the channel, so I hope everyone is excited. And I will also try to play indie games, but there's a limit to the content I can make, right? Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next stream, indie game, or whatever I decide to do for this channel. I'll see you later.